Dark Silence Reviews.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Dark Silence Reviews coming at you with another little quick tips and hints walkthrough. This is going to be for all the extra little missions you can find in Chapter 5. What you're going to want to do is talk to this man to the left right here. He should unlock you an extra little missable mission that you're going to need later on down the road to get 100% completion on those missions.
Do you know what is needed?
From there, what you're going to want to do is bank a left and go up the steps again right here, and then talk to the soldier over to the right hand side of you.
An inspection team from a new Mako reactor site is coming to Midgard to see our operations, sir.
From there, you're going to want to go up these stairs and then bank a right. From this point, just talk to this guy right here to the right and you should unlock another mission.
Are you with that Shinra out?
From there, you're going to want to go right back down the stairs the way you came to get up and go towards the main fountain right here. You're going to want to bank a left right here and then take a right and then another left right here, and then there should be a reporter right behind you right here. This one, you got to be really careful what you say to him. Once you're finished with the conversation with him, make sure you do not report him. If you report him, you will not get the quest, and it will be officially missable indefinitely.
You're a soldier? Please let me go. I'm not a bad person.
I guess you don't look like a bad guy.
Right here, when the option pops up, just make sure to let him go. You should also get the email tied to him as well. You're going to need that for another achievement. There's so many tie-ins, I apologize, but it's really important. After finishing up your conversation with him, make sure to head back to the main fountain area and then go into the Shinra building. This is going to be very similar as another trick that we use for the Wutai. All you need to do is come up and around this area, head back over and down the stairs right here, and then head back up the stairs, and then go back to the elevator area to talk to this guy. You should unlock another secret mission. After a little bit of dialogue, head back out of the Shinra building and into the main area where the waterfall is, or the fountain. Now just head to the left and talk to this lady right here to unlock another mission.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever met a dandy gentleman who
During
rides
the
upon a
conversation, she's
chocobo?
going to ask you a question. What you're going to need to answer is, I might know somebody like that.
Really? Then say, your average soldier grunt.
After the conversation is over, you should get another mission. Following along here, all you need to do is run up to this little girl here and talk to her for another mission.
Uncle, when are
coming to the back area here, you're going to want to talk to this lady. She's going to ask you a series of questions. We're going to slow down here just to get them correct. And it will also unlock you an extra email, which is also tied into another achievement if you're going for that as well.
What is the name of Sephiroth's beloved sword?
You're not
coming up to the first question here.
Hurry up
the first
and
answer you
You're
want
running
to
out of
answer
time.
with is Masamune.
Correct. Question 2. What is
For the
Sephiroth's
second
ultimate
question
attack?
here, you're going to want to answer Supernova.
Correct. Question 3. Which is Sephiroth's dominant hand?
For the third answer question here is his left hand. After the conversation ends and you answer all the questions correctly, you should be graced with the email for the club. After that final conversation, what you're going to want to do is head into the Shinra building. This next one is going to be a little complicated. What you're going to need to do is actually complete some of the missions here in order to initiate more of the conversation. You're going to have to complete them all in order for the whole quest to be completed, so bear that in mind. For the next one, what you're going to want to do is walk up to the scientist and start a conversation with him.
Hey, you!
After your very long conversation with him, you should get a notification and unlock another mission. After the conversation with the scientist and unlocking the mission, what you're going to want to do is go to a save point and initiate your missions. I would highly recommend saving just before, so this way you know exactly where you've done and what you've unlocked already. Once you go into your mission section, what you're going to want to do is go to M21 and then go to M21-6 and complete that mission in order to initiate more of the storyline in the dialogue for that scientist. After completing it, you should have cleared the wasteland, the truth in the wasteland, and what you're going to need to do is go back into that room and talk to that scientist again. After finishing up the conversation with them, it's a very long conversation. You should unlock the mithril tool, which is going to be needed later on down the road. Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Suns from Dark Suns Reviews, coming at you with another achievement trophy guide. This is actually a highly visible achievement trophy string of missions here. This is going to be for the achievement trophy Wutai's Nemesis. So starting out here, I'm going to cut out all the conversations that are extra and just kind of show you exactly where to go. This way you have a guided direction on each and every one. There's going to be 6 in total. I believe the earliest you could do this and pull this off is going to be in Chapter 5. And I believe 7 is too late, so you could do it in 5 and 6, but I would highly recommend doing this in Chapter 5. On top of the achievement, this will also get you extra missable missions that you can do in the mission log at the save point later on throughout the game or right after you acquire them. There's actually quite a few in this chapter, so I will be putting up multiple guides just to find all the rest as well.
We appreciate that.
So from here on out, I'll be cutting in and out and letting you know on crunch points exactly what to do and where to find each and every one of the spies.
If you find anyone
With that being
suspicious
said, please remember to like and subscribe if this video does help you out.
The Wutai are masters of disguise. Don't be fooled by appearances.
So turning to the left right here by the car, make sure you talk to this guy and talk to him I think 3 times in total for each and every one of them in order to initiate them running away, and you should capture them. The capture is automatically as well, so I cut out all those scenes, so you're going to have to go through a lot of dialogue as well. So that was the first one there. So the second one is going to be right after you enter this area. You're going to get a cutscene as well. It's going to be story related. Just go and talk to this guy in the Shinra outfit 3 times, and you should get the second one and another mission as well unlocked after the conversation.
On patrol. This is
Make
Zach.
sure you
I
talk
found
to
a
each and
Wutai
every
spy.
one 3 times in order to initiate. For this one, it could be a little tricky. What you want to do is go back towards the stairs right here, and then go back up after you go to a certain point, and he should show up right below the elevator. And that should be him right there. Just talk to him 3 times, and he should get you the next one on the
I have to
list.
say, Shinra has built one convoluted building. I mean, come on.
Now that you found that last one, coming up to this area right here, you're going to find this girl talking to this guy. Make sure to talk to her 3 times, and that should get your next spy on the list. Turning to the right over here, you should find your next one on the list. Just make sure to talk to him 3 times. There's going to be quite a bit of dialogue. You're welcome to watch the dialogue yourself, but we skipped through it here. It's going to go through a little cutscene, and we're going to capture him, and that'll be it for the next one. Coming up to this area, you're going to find the little boy in this spot. All you need to do is catch him right here with the hat on and talk to him 3 times. He's the same looking one each and every time. That should unlock you your achievement and get you a piece of wood or a material that you need for the carts for another achievement as well in a different chapter. Once again, please remember to like and subscribe if this guide helped you out. If the achievement doesn't pop up right away, it should be at the end of the chapter. Happy gaming, everyone, and thank you all for watching.